Hello again, BGFH, back again for another early access game video, and this time we're looking at a game called Chasm. And this is another one of those games that looked actually really interesting during a Kickstarter campaign. I want to say earlier this year, maybe late last year, but I want to say it was probably sometime early this year. I saw a couple trailers for it, and I think they had like a really early conceptual playable build at some point, which I had never played myself, but I saw again some footage of, and I'm like, you know, this looks pretty good. Chasm seems to be this sort of Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, and later series, and Metroid. You know, you get the open world kind of exploring, getting other powers, and especially more the Castlevania because you get the leveling up kind of thing. I really have not dived too much into this yet. I've probably played for maybe 20 minutes or so prior to this video just to kind of get the feel of the game and make sure it works and everything. And I thought, well, you know what? It's probably going to be a little shorter video, but just take a look at the early access build of this because I'm digging this so far and I like where this is going. This is actually where you start when you start the early access build. It is available on Steam if you weren't a Kickstarter backer, and I got my Steam key because I did actually back the game at a tier where I got a Steam key. So I play as this dude here naturally that I'm just jumping around in. And I'm really liking this acoustic guitar town theme. I'm really digging that. I can't remember. I want to say the tier that I had, or there might have been a tier, or eventually there will be a soundtrack that goes along with this game, and I hope, in fact, that it does, because all the music that I've heard in this so far is quite good. So, just like any old town, you get a little D-pad prompt up here so I can talk to this person. And again, look at this. Then you have really nice clear text bubbles. It's not kind of this, transparent background and you have to read the text over the background. I like the fact that it's a solid color, nice black text, very simple, very easy to read. So, and large enough text. So, huzzah for that. A shop. Granted, again, I haven't played much, so I really don't have any money. So in order to get a potion, it says I require 100 gold, and I require 1 bottle, which I don't have either, so I'm kind of screwed. Haven't figured out quite how to get a bottle yet. So, a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of Castlevania, a little bit of Zelda, that kind of thing. Now, you get these campfires, and these, what I figured out, are your kind of checkpoints, save points, and you can do some additional things. Again, I don't have any equipment here, so I'm not really going to be able to show you this very well right now, but conceptually, especially when the full build comes out, I'll probably do another, better video for this. But I can level up, which I have done once so far. So you notice that I have in the lower left of this kind of gray window here, not quite as opaque. You get a little bit of the background bleeding through, but it's still, for the most part, fairly easy to read. I can see the kind of a pinkish, like where it says VIT for vitality. I can see where that could maybe not be such good contrast for some people. Some of the other numbers there, HP, MP, but it's really nice, clear letters or numbers and stuff. So basically what happens is if I do have any points to put in, it gives me a little left and right arrows aside, and I can just arrow down and then arrow left and right to boost those numbers up. I've only leveled up once, so I've been able to get my vitality and my strength up to 9 points instead of 8. Pretty straightforward stuff there. Crafting, not a clue. I haven't got enough items or done anything that I don't even know if that's in this build, but potentially you're going to be able to craft items and weapons, I'm presuming, probably some potions, So you get some potential there. Inventory, pretty self-explanatory. Again, you get a lot of RPG sort of ideas here. You've got your menu up in the left. You got your equipment. So right now I've only really got a sword. I don't have any armor whatsoever, which is probably why I'm dying every 2 seconds. But there you go. So if I were to go into like my weapon, I've got my short sword, and that's all I've got. So that's about all I can work with there. Nothing there, so I can't equip that. It's grayed out anyway. Nothing there. So again, like I said, unfortunately I'm not able to show you stuff, but essentially that's what you got. Inventory, that's where you're going to get any of your, this is your everything, your potions, your materials that you use for crafting, presumably, whatever. Everything's just probably going to be in there. Journal, this is kind of like your, I guess your mission objectives, any documents that you find. Yeah, so throughout the game I've found these parts in this cave where I've found these written pieces of paper. I know I found 2 of them so far. And again, both of these are, you know, different contrasts, but, you know, stylized font, but it's still readable. Thankfully, they didn't go the complete handwriting cursive style, because that just makes it infinitely harder for me, and like more than likely a lot of other visually impaired gamers, makes it a lot harder for us to read. So here's hoping that stays that way. Inventory, artifacts, I have no idea what these are. I'm guessing when you beat bosses, if I had to guess, it's probably like, you know, Castlevania, where you get, oh, I kill a boss and then I get the ability to double jump. Or I've come to a couple of areas already in the game where I can duck, but I can't duck walk, I can't crawl. And there's been a couple of walls in these caves that I have not been able to get through because I just can't do something stupid, or I can't do something as simple as crawling. Options, pretty self-explanatory. Let's poke in there, really not much in there. Again, it's one of those games, a lot of them lately, like to, for some reason, launch windowed. So I just had to go down and see that full screen is blinking there. It was set to false before, and yeah, so I changed it to true, and we are full screen. So that pretty much wraps up our little campfire. We've got our checkpoint here. We've got our typical inn. I'm not going to pay or anything to use it. Let's exit out of there. I wonder if I can go talk to, because I've done a little bit here. Let's go talk to this guy again really quick. How you doing? Okay. Took me a minute to figure this out. I didn't notice the stupid bell. Hey buddy, how you doing? Wake up, quit sleeping on the job. Okay. How's it going? Let's see if you... Because I just found a guy in the cave, and there's an elevator down there that needs some kind of component or something. So if I were to go to the right, it would just loop around, and the screen would loop, and I'd be back at the left side of the town. This almost kind of seems like a Diablo thing, like where the main part of the game is in this ginormous cave system. I wonder if I can pull it. Yeah, I can pull up my map here, okay. But when I go into the caves, that's kind of your area, but then you always come up to the surface, almost like you would in Diablo, or Diablo 2, or whatever. I haven't played 3, but kind of seems like that structure. So, originally I had to go to the left, because that's where some stuff was. There was a gate that was blocked right here. However, I just unlocked it, and again, you got your Metroid, Castlevania. Gee, I wonder what this is. A little teleporter kind of thing. I just discovered this right before starting to record. So now that I'm in this area, I have no idea what to expect. I don't know this area at all. Again, I can hit select. I'm playing with a 360 controller. Brings up your map there. Pretty common type stuff. You got your Super Metroid Castlevania-esque map. I seem to be... Where am I? I think I'm on the bottom. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm at the bottom there, okay, see. Alright, so the one thing I will say is I do not like this weapon. I really want to find a better weapon because there's so many times in this game so far where there's been like bats or there's been a certain enemy where right now it's kind of just like I'm playing with I just have this shitty short sword and I really want one where I can kind of do a downward, you know, swipe from above my head and do a downward to forward strike, because there's so many enemy types like that just seem to, and if I hit my Y button I can kind of back up, dodge there. But there's just been so many times where that would have been so helpful. Let's jump. Oh, okay, this is a new enemy. Oh shoot, come here you buddy. You notice I got my health and my mana up in the upper left. I've got my sword up there in the upper right and my other item, which I don't have anything of right now. Let's go kill these things because they're easy and they're... That so reminds me of Metro... Okay, I can't get up there. Let's see. Okay, let's jump up here. Good ah! Freaking bat! Get! Those things kind of blend in. Come here, you little bastard. Come here. There you go. They're easy to kill, but they, you know, they kind of caught me unaware there, and you lose track of them. They can kind of blend in. So now that my health is horrible, and that right there is poison, you jump in there and you get hurt. So let's jump up this little elevator thing. Now, do I want to go kill that guy, or do I want to... Let's just go see what's in the room to the left. This does seem to have... Oh, here we go. Here's another one of those areas I was talking about. See? And now I unlock another one of these journal entries, which I really haven't bothered to read yet, because I figure I'll do that when the full game comes out. Anywho, if you want to read that, you can. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. The game seems to have almost like a, you know, one of the roguelike, or... Well, not really roguelike, but Dark Souls-esque kind of things, because I've noticed when I've died... And if I've gone back to the same path, there's a whole bunch of little things just kind of floating in the air, and I'm presuming that's experience. So if I die, there is kind of that risk-reward of, okay, can I get back to where I was before, and can I get some experience? What is this? Oh, is this the part that I need? The hell? Okay. Well, I got something. It kind of disappeared really quick. I kind of wish that the thing in the lower right there, I wish that would have stayed up longer. Okay, so I wonder if that's actually... Well, let's see what I got in my inventory here. Stone... Okay. Clay cup. Huh. Did I gain any equipment? No. I don't know. Whatever it is, I got it. Okay. Let's, jump! Would ya? I do find that the buttons don't seem super responsive, especially when I want to do my backdash. Like, it doesn't seem like if I attack, I have to wait for that attack animation to go. I can't just interrupt, like I can't attack and then do Y to back up. I kind of hope he does change that, just because it would be a lot easier if I could. Okay, that was close. Really? Unfreaking believable. Okay, let's go back up here. Oh, how nice that doesn't look. How much you want to bet I die here? Okay, we got there. Let me just see if there's anything... No. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, get that. I'm just going to go this way because I'm curious. Again, I'm probably not going to play this a whole lot before the full game comes out because... Oh, hey, I know where I am. I think I've been here before. Yes, because there's these... elevator things. Another thing that I found is that when you're there's a lot of places where you have to jump from a platform or jump to a moving elevator to a ladder and then grab on. I found it just a little finicky as far as like whether he wants to grab on or not. I don't know, that could just be me sucking, but it could also be, okay, so yeah, I know where I am. But, you know, I've tried to grab on and then I've just fallen off, so like you kind of have to be a little pixel perfect there, or a little bit more perfect than I thought you'd have to be. So I've never been over this way before. Hey bat, how you doing? I'm just gonna know you. Those things charge you, so I'm just gonna ignore them, even though I want the experience. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, shit! Oh! Thanks for the warning. Okay. Note to self, ground immediately rises and I have to book it. Cute. Live and learn, I guess. That was maybe a little cheap, you know, or, you know, maybe give you a few more seconds to realize that oh shit, I should probably move up here really fast. Okay, so I went this way. I can get to that area pretty fast, though, so I should be able to recover my experience and show you that. So I went this way. Then I went, yeah, because I came down there. Okay, yep. Jump. Jump. Ah! Crap. Get away, bat! Or that thing. I'm already starting off sucking. Okay, now. Holy crikey, holy shit. That's kind of fast. Oh. Oh, and I didn't have any health. You know, could you be any oh boy. That was terrible. I'm just gonna not go to that room again right now. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Jeez. Not particularly fun, but there you go. Let's go into the cave one more time. Well, I'm going to lose any experience, although I really didn't attack anything from when I grabbed it before, so I probably won't be out much, if anything. Where was that guy? Because at least the one nice thing is, like, I've broken open boxes, and when I've collected major things in the environment, I've come back after I've died, and they seem to have been already picked up. They're already gone. So that's good. Okay, there's that. Where the hell did I... Where was that elevator? Oh, was it down there, or was it a... Kill these guys because they're easy to kill. Because I know I came, yeah, I came from there. Where did I? Directionally challenged. So I guess I can show you this part here. So this is, like I said, like there's a, if I use my right stick, I can look down a little bit or look up. Let's just jump down. Whee! Ah! How you doing? Okay. Is this where... Ugh. Fine, just... yeah, kill me. This weapon sucks bad. I really need a better weapon. Ah! Okay. Yeah, and I got my little sound effect. That means I'm almost dead. Let's talk to this duder real quick. How you doing? Nope, that wasn't what I needed. So eventually I'm going to need to go down there. I'm going to need to go further down into this cavern system. But I think we are going to wrap up this video here pretty quick. More than likely when I die in 2 seconds. Because I missed the stupid ladder again. But this is Chasm. It is available on Steam Early Access right now. Get up the... There you go. Okay, sweetness, I didn't fail. I guess I could have gone... I should have kept going left because I could have shown you... When you're in the cave, you do find these kind of really... You can tell immediately by the music even when you found a safe room. And that's where you can... You know, again, you don't always have to start in the town. It just so happened that that's the last campfire I visited. kill this guy. There we go. Let's just hit him from behind. It's easier that way. Let's see. Oh! Wait a... Okay. Yeah, Spitfire, buddy. Oh, okay. I didn't duck low enough. Really? Yeah, so there's your little particles there. Probably experience. I guess I can look... Let me go in there one more time, see if I can, Oh, I'm gonna have to get to a campfire to do it, I bet, to level up. I guess I can try to find that other campfire once I go collect my experience here. Wait. No, I went... Okay, yeah. I need to go this way first. But yeah, this is available on Steam Early Access. I think the developer, it's like one guy doing this too, which is pretty impressive. And I think he's looking at like an early next year full release date, so pretty not too shabby. Hey, get. Kill that because it's easy. And then I'm going to go down, I'm going to go find that other campfire. That way I can at least show you that. Let's see. So that would have been... Yeah, down here. Because I just didn't go all the way. So let's go down here. And fall in the stupid poison again. And not pay attention to that because I'm an idiot. Ugh. It's one thing to just screw up, but it's another thing just to play horribly. Which is kind of what I'm doing now. Okay, ah! Chucking that shit at me. I think it... Yeah. Okay, so you get these little caves here. Yep. So you notice we don't get the typical cavern music. And now we have our nice, safe campfire. Let's see if I can level up. Nope. Not enough experience yet. Can I craft anything? Nope. Alrighty. Well, you know what? I am going to end it here. This has been Chasm in early access form. I may return to this again upon its full release and check it out a little bit further, maybe get a little further into the game and see how some of this crafting and equipment stuff works out. But you know, it seems pretty polished even in its early access form. I mean, there's a couple little minor problems that I've sort of had, but that could just be, you know, partly me sucking and whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys again later.